Hello everyone. That intersection right there is the intersection of Guildford Road and 8th Avenue in Maylands. This is a time stop for the Route 41 to Bayswater Station. No, not station. Suburb. But the reason we're here today is for another Transperth Oddities episode with Route 42. Now, Route 42 runs from Elizabeth Quay Bus Station to Maylands Peninsula. You can see deviation there. However, about 5 or 6 of the routes a day, and on the weekends too, deviate via these stops here. You can see 2 Elizabeth Quay and 2 Maylands at bus stop 16494 to serve the apparent Maylands shopping complex, although the shopping complex is on the other side of Guildford Road, and Guildford Road is already served by many other routes, including the 41 that you just saw there, and the 48 and the 55. So this deviation is again rather pointless, especially when it doesn't actually go to the shopping complex, and it just does this random square around the area here trying to serve it. And also Maylands train station is nearby, so you could literally take the train anyway. Now, if you're that close to the train, why don't you just connect the bus route up to the train station with this deviation? I know there's actually a feasibility study about buses to Maylands Station, because such a major place should get a bus connection, and I think it will be getting one in the future as capacity on the Midland and Airport lines grows with more trains. There will be a bus connection there eventually. So for the moment, this is just another pointless deviation doing a random square around the area trying to serve the shopping area. So we just got to this stop right here. This is 16493. See that roundabout right there? So basically the 42 will come up there from Maylands and come here and then here, do a big square around on Guildford Road and then go back past that roundabout. So we're just gonna get on at this stop right next to the roundabout, where it will be later 16493, and on the other side 16492. We're gonna get on 42, do that weird loop which doesn't even go past the shop or the station, and then get off near Mount Lawley. Now I know that this is not really that much of a scarce deviation because it does happen more than 5 times a day, but it's still a pretty pointless one, because who's going to use these stops here when there's a 41 here anyway, especially when it doesn't go near the shop. Probably no one will use it except me, so that's why I'm filming it, and we'll just travel around and see what it's like. So it's just these 2 stops that you just saw, and then one more on the other side of the rectangle that it does around here. Should be coming on the bend any second, and we'll get on. That's TP 2733 off on the 42 service to Elizabeth Quay Bus Station. Unfortunately, front seat was taken, and there's some guy on the bus who got extremely mad at me filming. Just started shouting swear words across the whole bus and like, "Stop filming!" when I was literally filming out the window and not even into his face. And I'm obviously gonna cut out the start bit when I enter the bus. So like, silly statements to be getting angry at. Anyway, so a report on how many people used it. Obviously, I was the only person getting on at the stop I got on. No one got off at the second stop on that road, but then at the actual stop that's closest to the shopping area, even though people still have to cross Guildford Road, which is this road here. You can see how dangerous it is to cross this 4-lane road with no median. So there was actually 4 people that got off there, 2 elderly friends, one more guy, and then the crazy guy who was shouting. They all got off there, so I guess it is used a little bit, but it could obviously travel a much better deviation closer to the train station and shopping center instead of where it does at the moment. That was the 10:30 trip, and it was from Maylands, not from Elizabeth Quay, so the bus was actually extremely full just for a from Maylands trip. A lot of people got in the suburb of Maylands. So yeah, and now you saw another Transperth oddity, and now I'm heading here to Maylands Station, getting on the train, going to film another one, but these will be posted probably weeks apart, so bye.